All right, funny thing, I didn't actually know you were playing until 5 a.m. That was a random guess. That's pretty funny.
Oh wait, really?
Yeah, yeah.
You're kind of spot on though. I was to 5
Yeah. I ended up just looking it up. I was like, "Oh shit, you were serious."
Oh yeah. Yeah, sometimes when you don't want to break even or you can't accept how you've played 20 games and you've lost LP, it's
That's me
it
tonight.
changes a man. Okay, so walk me through this invade. So you have Sweeper, you're doing Raptors to Gromp. Do you like
Yeah,
doing this?
in
What's going
general,
on?
I really like doing this. I really like splitting the map and getting like that level 3 gank. I like it with Blitz Kaisa. I feel like we have kill pressure. Um,
Oh, okay. So you're not even like you don't even know if the enemy jungle is starting bot side.
not for sure. No,
Okay.
I just like it regardless. If he's there, then I kill him. If he's not, then I just like the path. I think it's underrated.
Okay, let's see what happens. Well, they don't know you're on a ward. I mean, you sweep, so you do all the correct things. Um, there's a lot going through my mind because when I started playing Pantheon, this is all I thought about doing was either level 1 invading Raptors because you win the 1v1, like the smite 1v1, and then
Hmm.
doing this Raptors the Grom.
Hmm.
As I've gotten higher level, I face more resistance, right? Because I feel like one, the sweep helps knowing if you're on a ward or not, but if you're on a ward, the ward still served its purpose. Because you're not gonna back out and do red as soon as you've seen, right? It's like it's too late.
Right, right. It just tells me if I'm on a timer or if he's definitely going to my top side,
Yeah, because
so I can make the best decision from there.
and also like in this mid matchup, like LeBlanc should get the free ward and wrapped. I guess you have sweeper, so that helps a lot. It's just a lot of the time the enemy jungler can just go red and like fight you to the death because like you're not actually strong. Like
Hmm.
Pantheon's actually very weak. Like in a pure 1v1 level 2, um, as I've found myself. Like you're not actually like broken. Like you're not really weak, but you're not as strong as like you'd think, right? But you don't
Are you
have
saying
actual.
level 2 on the
Yeah,
invite?
yeah.
Oh, gotcha.
Like Udyr would beat your ass right now if like he had red buff and you fought 1v1. Um,
Oh, like if he went red straight to here because I was on a
yes,
ward, you're saying? Oh, I see.
yes. No, you weren't on a word, but like you're gonna do the play anyway, whether you're on a ward or not, right? Because like
Right.
once again, once you see a ward here or something, it's too late. You can't just go back. So that's the
Right.
other problem. Um, the last problem is like similar to the VOD we just reviewed with Dylan. Is now your camp cycle's fucked when you do this. So what I've noticed is like whenever I do this, unless I get a sneaky bot gank, this is never gonna be worth it because you're doing his camp respawns and you're not respawning your camps, right? So
Hmm.
that's you're fucking your camp cycle up basically. Because like on your next cycle, you're not gonna do Raptors to Gromp or something again. It's pretty rare. Like the chance you do Raptors to Gromp is like the only set play right now as a jungler to like invade is always the enemy Raptors, right? It's every other
Hmm.
camp if they play properly is actually very difficult to take. So yeah, keeping in mind camp efficiency as well, because this kind of ties to the idea that I think Pantheon's actually a scaling champ. Um,
Yeah.
yeah, but
Well, I'll say I think most of the games when I'm doing this, I'm still getting like a 12 CS lead early. Um, Even if I don't re-invade the Grump. I guess I'm getting my level 1 camp, so maybe it evens out to an extent. But I
no,
don't think I'm getting behind.
yeah, no,
If
no,
that makes sense.
dude, you keep doing. Here's my thing. You always do what's working in your experience until it doesn't work. It doesn't matter. I'm just like speaking out loud in terms of I used to literally do this every game, and then I stopped having success versus high level of resistance, right? I'm versing like the best Asian junglers in the world, and yeah, there's just constant layering. Like, for example, people do all start, right? And then that fucks that path as well. Because
Right.
yeah, so you should honestly just keep doing it. Like that is the ideal, what happened there is pretty much the ideal scenario where you actually sneak behind because of your pathing and you get the double kill.
Yeah, that makes sense. I did recently get Challenger. I was doing this less at that point, but still quite a bit. But yeah, I definitely get your point about the resistance.
The fuck is Demi Jungler doing this game? You've just done everything you wanted to do the whole time.
Yeah. That's another thing in Master Elo, like it breaks the enemy jungler's brain a lot of the time.
Yeah. I had the same thing for Ivan for a bit, and now everyone's like,
Oh, I
feel
hate
like
that.
he's catching on. I think everyone's starting to understand how to verse it, honestly.
Just do this and Ivern. Easy.
Yeah, no, exactly.
Take his blue grump, he's screwed. Yeah, I think so. The reason I brought this VOD, to be honest, most of my issues right now are like stage 4, like mental.
Stage
I think
4.
like dropping 700 LP is huge.
True.
Has been a huge problem, but I feel like I'm missing something like in the mid game, like not transitioning my lead here into a guaranteed win. Yeah.
Okay. I think it all stems from. I mean, right now, when I look at this play, everything's good. My only concern is the fact that like you're doing your camps here, because what's gonna happen is you have to stay on the map again, right?
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
you're not gonna be able to. This is literally deja vu with Dylan's VOD, where
Mhm.
you're not gonna be able to stay on the map, Brian, properly to actually fight. Yeah, you can take camps, but without any ruby crystals, right, at this stage, I mean, not ruby crystals, you just need tunnel, which is just one. Um, you're gonna get fucked in any skirmish. Like, you're only not getting punished based off, like, I don't know, whatever, right? Whether that's your bot lane lead, mid lane lead, or this guy permanently splitting the map when I don't think he actually has to.
Mhm.
So, yeah, I think you get saved here a little bit.
That makes sense.
And if you give the shoddy, then yeah, this is where like you can have this really good early game, and then it doesn't matter because one, your camp efficiency wasn't as good. Actually, it was pretty good this game because he gave you everything, but in another game where he trades like a lot better, your camp efficiency won't be as good. And then if you make one mistake and give a shoddy, is where things go bad. It's like you ever versus a Lee Sin who gets fed off free kills, but he doesn't farm, and then he gives you shutdown. It's like the game's almost lost. Like this isn't the same vibe because you've been farming quite efficiently based on like what's happened, but you overstaying and then giving the shoddy for free. Like it's not for free, but he kills you in one clean combo, right? And then yeah, you give a shutdown. It's like these are the tendencies that make free comebacks, right? When it should be a very difficult game to come back. The games
Right.
where people don't come back is where the guy with 1k gold shutdown doesn't die the entire game. At least that's the trend I've noticed. The games where it's free comeback is always the guy that gives free shutdown and he's not actually farming efficiently either. So I think
Yeah, I think I struggle getting into the position of like I have a lead and now I need to just like save it and not give a shutdown. I feel like that's probably happening every game where I'm giving like a 500 gold shutdown or something.
Yeah, so it's not about not dying, it's about like what not to do because dying is always a result of of a mistake, right? So instead of being it's not fear of death that like is the solution. Like as simple as it sounds, just to not die. Like saying I'm not gonna die is not gonna help you not die. It's about because you
Right.
still need to take a risk and move forward on the map. It's just about what risk are you willing to take, right? Are you aware
Right. That
of
just
the
has to
risks?
consistently go down.
Yeah,
Because I'll still like just take a 30% play to take like his blue grump. And
yeah.
it's just not worth it
What
at that point.
risks are you willing to take for the reward, right? It's like I'm
Yeah.
willing to die for a team fight as long as it's guaranteed we pretty much win the team fight. You know, like
Right.
even
Right.
if I have to give a shot down, it's like yeah, it sucks, but if I know we win the fight, it's still gonna benefit us.
Hmm.
So, okay,
Oh,
so
this was a huge
yeah,
mistake. I just, and this is like kind of the same thing, right? Where I'm still in the wrong mindset.
yeah, so this I I swear I'm watching myself like a couple months ago basically. So in the sense that when you do the Raptors the Grump, your brain thinks you can just do whatever you want and just take whatever you want. Like, which honestly you can,
The whole
because
jungle's mine. Yeah.
yeah, exactly. And you're getting get more and more confidence because like they have three losing lanes, so you're pretty much you are doing whatever you want at this point. But you still need to have safety first. Like, and I watch a lot of combat sports, so I always do combat sports analogies. But pretty much safety first is like always the biggest thing. Like, listen, the always people always talk about the art of boxing, right? Hit but don't get hit, right? The whole
Hmm.
the whole goal is not to get hit. It's not actually just hitting and then trading perma.
So here, should I just stand where Kaisa is right now for like 15 seconds, wait for my ult? Because like I want to play top side, but it's just not the right time yet, right? And I shouldn't be going this deep.
They need to show on the wave.
Yeah, yeah, okay.
So you can be where you're at because, alright, if you freeze frame, the body language shows there is no way there's someone in this bush.
Hmm.
Right? If you are walking here and you see the Varus walk towards you, you know someone's going to be in the bush or multiple people. As soon as
Hmm.
Varus leaves, now you know this bush is good. Alright, great. Now we got to care about hooks because obviously it can be warded, but you can take this bush and wait for people to show. Once Varus shows on the mid wave, Blitzcrank can face check the bush, and then you can have an all out fight basically. Um, but,
Gotcha.
but yeah, it's a patient. It's like recognizing,
The
rec-
steps.
yeah, recognizing the steps and also, um, yeah, like we said, safety first, right? It's like any play where you die, it's pretty much bad 99% of the time. So that's what I mean by safety first.
Hmm.
There's no there's a very rare sacrifice plays where it's like, oh, you died, oh, good job. Oh shit. Okay. Actually, all location was good in the end.
Did I play that right though? Actually, if we look at that, I
I
think
mean,
like should I be peeling Kaisa here?
I liked your initial ult because I feel like their fight was lost, right? They just full dived on
Hmm.
on the Renekton and Varus is top. So I feel like
Yeah.
your ulti initial location where you look here should have been better than because like they shouldn't be able to like you see what I mean? Like this freeze frame is like nah, there's no way they can follow up here.
Oh
But
wait, sorry. What do you mean? What should I have
oh
done?
no, I just thought your initial ult location was better than your ulti to peel. Um,
Oh, oh, down
but
where Renekton died, like here.
yeah, like yeah. But I'm kind of surprised that no, it kind of worked out because Kai'Sa got hooked for whatever reason. Um,
Yeah, I was basically trying to ult on her.
yeah. Oh yeah. Alright, I appreciate it. I think I did miss something here because I think your W usage is very ineffective.
I should just Q and auto.
No, so I was gonna say right here, Brian, you should just hold your abilities and then
Yeah.
menacingly walk up and then just W as soon as you get knocked up on this guy. Like you should just menacingly walk up to every single person here, basically. Um, the reason why is because when you combo the LeBlanc, it actually doesn't matter. Like she doesn't care. Yes, you chunk her, but in the grand scheme of things, she's just waiting for her cooldowns again, whether she's 20% or 100% health.
Yeah, that makes perfect sense.
Yeah, so like that concept is pretty much similar to, like pretty much applies to any Pantheon gameplay essentially, where you don't want to actually do range Ws. You want to W whoever's in front of your team, unless you're engaging, right?
Right.
Yeah, so this is where the mid game is completely messed up because you're trading when you're ahead, and your Kai'Sa's in base. You do not want to get this tier 2 anyway, right now. This is not the goal, because we know we're not going to kill our opponents. Right, when we dive, when we siege, we want the threat of actually killing. We don't want to just herald and then run away. You know what I
mean?
This is where you're gonna really throw the game. Like, obviously, they don't kill the herald, but you know if they kill the eye and kill you or Rankton, it's even worse. But you end up, it's a heist. That's cool, but not every game is gonna work out like this.
Right.
Yeah, so it ends up being bad anyway, right? Thresh dies, oh sorry, Blitzcrank dies, and then you guys have to run away, and now you're split up even more, and now they're sieging and potentially killing Kai'Sa. Yeah, you see the chain, oh my god.
Yeah,
the chain reaction of you heralding bot when your bot lane is, your AD carry is basing. I don't know why my alarm's going off now, that's crazy. But yeah. That's the chain reaction of heralding. I had a bad time. Yeah. So basically, whenever you siege, it's the threat and the dive, right? Or the threat and the poke into the dive. That's like should be the only purpose that you're going to walk forward on the map like this when Kai'Sa is, you know. Well, really, you really shouldn't be doing this in general, herald or no herald. With Kai'Sa, you know, in base. Because yeah, I mean another thing to think about mid game, right, is every decision you make should be a team decision. Like your decisions directly affect your team, and so does Kai'Sa.
Right,
so
and that was just for I wanted 300 gold in my pocket.
I wasn't
thinking
that,
about anything else.
Yeah.
Well, no. I mean,
yeah.
I don't know if it was for an item or if it was just like that's I just wanted money and I thought like getting the tower would be good now, but I wasn't thinking about the flow on effects.
Yeah. I think this is a timing thing again, right? Like, bot lane is pushed in, but Wukong just went missing, and then they're all missing, obviously, and not showing on waves, right? It's just the timing again, where you're clearing the water at the wrong time. Like, even if Blitzcrank doesn't die here, he's flashing or he's getting the half health, and then you guys aren't able to fight, and he has to base. You guys just force it, and then, you know, whatever happens here, but it's just, you're just getting punished with, like, the timing like walking forward on the map, right? Nice, good ulti. I mean, you're just punishing him for doing the same thing. He's walking forward really far up when their whole team's sitting in the jungle. Okay, so I don't know why I watched this whole fight, but I already knew it was lost.
Yeah, at this point the game felt very lost.
No, as in like, I knew it was lost here. Like, the fight is not winnable as soon as Renekton dashes backwards. Like, you need to spam back ping.
Oh, I see.
As soon as this guy dashes backwards, it opens up a whole new world. So,
I see.
It's not Renekton getting chunked, because that's actually really good. Varus ulted, one man, and no follow-up. And now Renekton does ult. You guys actually win the fight if Renekton just holds position. And then Wukong goes in and Renekton does dash. But as soon as like... Also, Wukong does a really good engage, I'd say. Because you don't he doesn't give you a chance to W him. But if you ever get your W on him right here, he's also dead. If Renekton is threatening the flank still. But yeah, that's something, I think that's something good to keep in mind anyway, right? It's like, when you see your teammate dash backwards, there's no way you guys should be standing in front of them. Like, in general, not Renekton, like any champion where they use their like a long cooldown, right? Like a 12-second cooldown like that, defensively. There's no way you guys should be in the way either, you know?
That makes sense.
Do you still have time, Coach Shenfire, for me, or you don't? I didn't know we had coaching today.
No, sorry. Stefan will be next, and then that'll be it because I got another session soon.
No, okay, next time then. Alright.
Alright, catch ya. So, I mean, the last fight we're gonna look at here is just the idea that basically they've committed, so you don't need to commit. So,
yeah,
Wukong ulted, there's no follow-up anymore, right? If Wukong stays in the fight, he either dies or you leave, you know? But you kind of commit yourself and you already make yourself like 20% by the time the fight actually breaks out. Like, here's where the full-fledged fight happens, and this is your health, you know? But I think summary, like, main takeaways is, like, keep doing what you're doing until it doesn't work, and then as far as, like, as long as you know that at some point you're not going to be invading him anymore, like, you need to sequence your camps as well, and then you can't have the mentality, like, just because I invaded him once, it's going to work every time, in the sense that, like, not level 1, I'm talking about, like, throughout the game, like, the jungle is just yours, you get to walk in whenever you want, right? Because it's like, I've fell into the same trap before, I guess, so that's why I'm saying that. Because, yeah, it's very punishing, like, twice this game. Tribush, and then the Raptors entrance, you just get punished for like walking in without being safe first, because they're just waiting for you to walk in. And then the overstay here, right? After you dive bot, you decide to stay and do your 2 camps. I know you're just taking your top side, but you can just base do the same thing in vertical again, right? Since he's forcing the map split. And it's fine for you, right? You like this map split. So, yeah, giving... What the fuck? Safety first, anyway. Giving shutdowns is really... giving shutdowns in your head is very, very negative effect on the game, so just stay safe. Stay safe out there. What else?
I mean, I think my team fighting was abysmal. I think I'm realizing after you walked through it that I'm just not thinking about it during the game. I think that's probably a huge reason why I'm throwing leads, because I'm just not playing fights properly.
Well, the Herald was the most like... It was some 9/11 shit. Everything came crashing down as soon as you pressed the Herald button here and gained your cheap gold. This is a loan shark moment. All that money you got is given all. The interest rate's insane on this one, bro. But yeah, also, yeah, the team fighting as well. I think the Herald was definitely like the number one factor, but the team fighting where you need to play front to back instead of just jumping on little block, just a half alpha is or do 40% damage is not valuable, basically, unless you have actual kill threat. I don't know.
Right.
But yeah, we'll end the